I had one guy actually, somebody's actually asked on live, and that is your thoughts on AAU basketball. Coach, what are your thoughts on AAU basketball? And then Ken, I want to come from a player standpoint, but Coach,
this might get me in trouble. I don't know if I can. Let me just say this. Let me start by saying this.
Okay.
With those Thornton teams that I had, those great Thornton teams from '94 and '95 and '96, '97. My program was the model for AAU coming on the scene back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guy that I think the world of now, Larry Butler.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
LB.
And Ron Newquist from Bloom's head coach.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah. Well, they had AAU teams, and for some reason, I thought I wanted to have my hands on my kids that summer, but they wanted to play AAU. Okay. And that caused problems, Stan, because I was young and I was selfish, and I kind of went to war with them guys. That was a mistake. In fact, my principal called me in and told me to stop it because it got all in the Sun Times, man. Taylor Bell was writing about, my war, my animosity towards Larry Butler and Newquist and all them guys. And my principal called me in and told me, stop it. Don't want to see it no more. Okay. I think I better stop right there.
Okay.
Because I can't be selfish, because AAU does afford players another avenue to help them get a scholarship.
Okay.
And actually more so now than the school, the boys head coach. See, yeah. A lot of times the recruiters will contact the AAU coach before they'll contact me. Okay. Yeah. So you got to kind of be selfless in that, because AAU is here to stay.
So let me ask you, Ken, and I think that's a great point. Ken, from a player's perspective, I know you participated in some very high-level camps, when you were in high school. If you were a high-level player, would you really want to spend more time working with your coach, or would you really want to spend more time with your AAU team from a player's perspective?
It's a different mindset then. Like I said, Stan, my junior year in between my senior year, like I said, I went to the BC All-Stars camp up in Rensselaer. And it's a funny story. Coach came to get me for the Bradley camp. There was a team camp. That's went to team camps then. But I was this is how strict my dad was, though. I was just getting back from the BC camp, and he was like, "No, we going out of town. He can't go."
Okay.
And so I didn't get to go. But then we played in a team camp, and we played in the TCC Summer League with your team.
Yep.
It made us tighter. It made you. I think the AAU kind of makes you standoffish with your teammates a little bit. Everything we did back then in the summertime, whether it was from parks, loading up in the car with the 5, whatever, we did it together. A lot of times, and it showed in practice, a lot of times I was considered to be a mean guy, but my guys could get on me. Big Dolph, my boy, Big Dolph, Big Reggie, if I was out of line, they'd be like, "Come on, Big Ken, man. No.